Okay, so I'm just going to add 4 cups of water. You can turn it on, Jaden. And then I'm gonna fill this up with another 4 cups of water. 4 cups, there we go. Put that in there. Another 4 cups, so that's 12 cups total. And that to me is plenty. I'm gonna get it going here pretty high. I'm gonna boil it high. So these I just froze, these avocado peels, and I have about 11 of these and then 5 of the pips. There's a baby one that's kind of stuck in here. Ah, it feels good in your hand when it's frozen like this. It feels really good. So now the water is boiling. So I'm going to put all the avocados in there. Okay. My baking soda got freaking hard. Condensation took place with this. So I'm just gonna get it a little bit fine. Not that it really matters, but I got my cocaina, lots of it. Lots of cocaina. Should probably invite Johnny Depp to have a party with me.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
Uno. Baking soda. Ooh, kind of like that. Yeah. Very scientific. 2. And I'm gonna go a little crazy and I'm gonna put 3 in there. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. And I'll kind of just stir it till these pieces get soft. It's like that color right now. So little. God, I can get a freaking facial right now. A nice steaming facial. But the water is this color and it is 5:15. So it's only been in here for 5 minutes. I'm gonna dye my hair and then come back probably like in an hour and a half. See what the color looks like. But I'm gonna turn the heat down. Probably I'm gonna turn it down to low and then put the top over it. I love this top because it has the little holes so it can like just vent. And the locks on it, so it's nice. It's been 4 hours. 4 freaking hours. And this is the color of it. Looks like blood. Blood. So this is good. I feel like this is a good consistency. I actually reheated it and it is pretty blood red. I'm gonna put some butterflies and flowers in it and then these things, these little white things at the bottom, and some ribbon and just regular paper. So I didn't mean to put 2 pieces in. I meant 1. I only meant 1. Get in as many sheets of paper as I can. Got hair dye all over my freaking arms. Terrible at dyeing my hair. I'll get some line paper too on here.
Period blood.
Ew, what do you mean?
This is my period.
What do you mean, period blood? Ew.
Period blood.
Michaela, do you want to come see it? You want to come see it?
Saturated.
Okay, I'm going to actually do something different to this sheet. Just want to see how it'll turn out. Put another sheet on top of it. Some coffee grinds. I'm gonna cover it though more with the blood that was used to ink the book of the dead, evil dead. Decided that I'm gonna throw in some cardstock paper because why not? Why not? And these I'm gonna let dry and then I'm gonna put them back in the freezer and see if I can actually use it for a second batch. I put more ribbons in here. What are you doing? Little baby, what are you doing? Put puppy pads all up here and this little guy keeps knocking everything down.
Little kid. Little kid. Oh, kid. Oh, sweet baby, sweet baby. Oh, so sweet. Oh, so sweet. Little panda. Little panda. Oh, little panda.
Putting coffee grinds on. Let's see what this looks like. I go a little crazy with my stuff. Not just sleeve, you little tiny grubs. My hand. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Come out so daggone fast. I'm gonna try to flick it on. I put cinnamon on that one, on this right here, and I'll wipe it off when it's done. I'm actually gonna try some baking soda. Yes, I am a mad, crazy scientist. This isn't gonna do anything. Probably won't do anything, but yes, you match the paper, cherub. You match the paper. Yeah, this probably isn't gonna do anything, but I'm just gonna see. I splattered a little bit of alcohol on this and it kind of actually showed up better. Like it did nothing so far. I don't know what it's gonna look like when it dries. Margaritas! I'm gonna try the salt on this paper. So let's just see what the salt does. Nice for farting in the background. Tried some food dye on this. Baking soda actually is starting to show now. And the salt, that is so freaking cool. This is my favorite, the salt, by far. Coffee is still drying. And then it looks like the alcohol just showed just a little bit, but we'll see when it dries fully. And then I mixed salt and coffee just to see what that would do. And that's kind of looking cool. And here is my finished results. I'm so happy with this. It is so freaking beautiful. That's the cinnamon and the salt. I love this. They're so vintage looking. This beautiful like mauve color. I love like all the different variations from the salt. It's like they all have their own personality. Every sheet does. And if you don't like a side, you can always just like flip it over. See, it's like that side looks better to me. That was super cool because I laid that on my dog's, the puppy crate, and it left like indentations on it, which I thought was super cool. That's my favorite, the salt ones. Some of these I'm gonna end up cutting in half and then I'm gonna burn the edges. Oh, that's a pretty side. And some I left in the avocado water longer for like 4 hours just so that it would have darker, it would be a little bit darker in color. I can't get over how pretty this one is. This reminds me of something, but I cannot put my finger on it, on what it reminds me of. Wondering what you guys think. Like, what does it remind you of? It's so cool, just like the salt. And then if your paper has wrinkles on it, don't even worry about it because it gives it character. I would not recommend doing this at home. I'm just a little wild at times. So I would use this napkin to put the, kind of to put it out. Because it's just like, I want it to keep burning. Here I'm struggling because I'm holding the camera with one hand, but it's really easy for me to put that out when I have both of my hands. So I'm like sitting here like, come on. That was a weird pattern. Burned so weird. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's a little baby one. I'm going to take this, put it like that. See, puts it out. And a safer way to do this, say if you don't want to use fire, since it's really dangerous, just actually get your scissors and just like cut around it. Just make it however you want. Cut the corners, you know. Just don't do it so perfect. And then I just took distress ink. You can take brown or black. I like black because it looks more realistic when you're using fire. So I just distressed the sides of all the paper. And I pretty much, the rest of them underneath these ones, I did not distress the sides yet. And then I'll have to distress the sides so it looks pretty cool. Like my cat Pinky. Oh, you sexy Adonis, you fat bastard. And that is all. Please like, subscribe, and share.